Hello, we're back with my reaction video for Opie and Anthony, Jim Norton and Anthony Cumia are meme part 2 supercut. We're starting at 5 hours, 16 minutes and 55 seconds. If you want to interact with me further, just go to my YouTube profile, click on my bio. There's a bunch of links for you. Let's do it.
All right. Is Twitchell's here? I can't believe we might have to get him into the studio.
No.
There's been something sitting in front of us for a long time, and maybe we should clean up this some of this junk.
Jimmy Norton?
Teenage Tourette's.
Oh, no. He was
God don't make no junk.
Teenage Tourette's camp.
Oh.
It's perfect, unfortunately.
Sounds fun.
And Twitchell's is here, so how about we listen to some audio from Teenage Tourette's camp? Did you watch this show?
I've heard a lot about it. Are they British or something?
Actually, I think Australian.
Okay, same difference.
I think a couple of people are suggesting we throw a towel over Twitchell's head so he thinks it's nighttime and shuts up.
Yeah.
You. I'm Louis Twitchell. Ring. Ring. Feels like Daffy Duck on acid.
I love that something on something joke.
Yes. Yes. That sounded like a joke on shit.
All right, Tourette's camp. We don't know much about this.
Yes, we
do.
Neither do I.
It stinks.
Oh,
It's a great place for a napalm test.
Well, we got clips from Teenage Tourette's camp.
Oh,
Napalm.
place where the bus driver wants to shoot himself every day. Imagine having to drive a load of these guys.
It's like driving a bee's nest over a bumpy road.
99 on the
40 broken bottles of beer on the floor. You clumsy, twitching idiots.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
The intro to Teenage Tourette's camp.
Ordinary, everyday teenagers. Doing ordinary, everyday things.
Oh, bunch of wankers.
Just normal British kids. Well, not quite. If Jenny sees a pretty woman, she'll call her a whore. If Sam goes for a curry, he's compelled to yell Packy. And when Jessica goes through an airport, she can't stop shouting bomb.
Bomb.
All these teenagers have Tourette syndrome. It's in their genes, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Hold on. She's fucked at American airports. She's yelling, bum, 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 bum.
Everybody's running around looking for Rich Voss.
We move on to the second clip here.
Well, it is difficult because we find it difficult to go out for a meal because everybody is feeling a bit tense. Going to a restaurant can be difficult because Jessica will be tense because the family will be tense, and so we tend not to go out for meals or en masse anymore. You can't do things. You can't do everything that you want to do.
Trevor's a fat bitch.
Nice. That's kind of hot.
It's even better with the accent.
Does the
The accent's cute.
Here's something we got to think about. Does the whole family go to hell because they can't go to church because of Jessica?
Yes. Those are the rules.
Well, that's BS. That's BS. It never stopped my family from going to church. I would just sit in the back pew.
Oh.
How about they just leave her home and then go out and have fun, and come back and go, you missed a great night, and throw confetti in her cursing face. Here you go, potty mouth.
Throw the doggy bag at her.
Yeah, doggy bag full of what could have been.
Isn't that ironic that
Here you
actually...
go, can't be quiet.
Isn't it ironic that Twitchell's actually goes to, went to church or goes to church with the family, and they put that, but meanwhile, just a few hundred years ago, you'd have been burnt at the stake, and rightly so.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I was fucked at the right time.
Not to be... Witch!
Now you're not a witch. Now they would just go, irritant. Can I see the camera?
Burn him.
Jessica, more Jessica.
And also we found that she didn't listen, and at one time we thought perhaps she was deaf, so we had tests done on that, but obviously she wasn't deaf.
Well, when I see people, I sometimes say what I'm thinking about them, but I don't mean it, kind of thing. Nigger, like that kind of. But I'm not racist.
She's my subconscious.
I just can't help it, and I feel really guilty afterwards.
Is she driving down the expressway?
Yeah.
I think she's commuting home.
She tries to cover up her Tourette's by saying that she says things that she doesn't mean.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when she sees a fat person, she uncontrollably starts yelling "fatty." And when she
does she? Do you have clips of that?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh,
and when she
God.
she sees, a black person, that's inevitably
She
what
just has truthettes.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Well, I mean, there is some truth to that. Same thing with me and Jump. When you think about it, you do it. Just but it's not.
Now
the
the
same
difference
thing.
is this: that's an OCD. Jump is not a natural. When I hear a word like jump, I don't want to jump. That's an OCD jump. I mean, it feels good to jump.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
But when you see a fat person and you yell fatty,
There is a pleasure in that.
oh,
it does
the
feel
joy.
good.
That's got to feel like you just won the marathon. Fatty! Oh, they heard it. I don't like to make fun of people with Tourette's.
Well, this is Sam. Sam's the next teenager we meet here.
I'm an intern. They don't know what color I am. Faggot me.
I'm related to royalty.
Yeah, exactly.
And Thomas Jefferson.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Since when did I become a parrot?
Not you.
It's not always about you.
Not always about you.
Douchebag.
Although Sam was born with the Tourette gene, he's only struggled with the symptoms for the last 3 years.
Whizzles! Whizzler! Whizzle! Whizzler!
Stupid English curses.
On my 13th birthday and started shouting.
Bollocks!
All times, your 13th birthday. Turned into a teenager, and then you've got this shouting thing. And I didn't know what it was, because I couldn't control it, and I was like, what's going on? And my mum and dad just thought I was messing around.
You're a bunch of whizzlers.
Whizzler! Legless whore! Go digging fucking beetle fucker!
Motorcycle kicker. Look both ways before you cross the street, Whistler.
Stumpy cocksucker!
Hag leg. End of the Footprints poem.
Let's go to the next Sam clip. Sam told waitress to fuck off.
We were on a ferry to France, and I was shouting, "I've got a bomb."
This was the same holiday. We went to a restaurant, and it was really bad chicken. And this young girl brought his meal to him, and he said, "Thank you, I'll fuck off." And she looked at him, and me, I nearly died. And when she came back, when Sam had gone, I said, "I'm ever so sorry, he's got brain damage." I didn't know just how it came out. So my husband stopped talking to me then, because what I'd said.
What?
And it just...
I've got brain damage now, have I?
No, just calm down.
However...
This is just what I said. But it's just the things that you say.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You do have brain damage. What do you think, that's functioning well?
Yeah, that's
when you're
some
yelling
type of-
pussy and fuck off?
Some type of problem there.
Jessica, back to Jessica. This is the one that says bomb in airport.
I said that last year, didn't I? I did say bombing in the airplane last year. Would I get arrested for saying that? No.
Since you packed your bags, did anyone have interfered with them at all?
No, they've been at my house all the time. Bomb!
All right.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that was her actually at the airport, because this Tourette's camp is in the United States, and they're in England. So they're actually at the airport checking their luggage, and she starts going, bomb, bomb.
She just wants attention. Anyone else seeing that?
Like the anorexic girl.
She's just looking for
the
attention.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's hell on earth.
Well,
what
I've
we're
never
looking
really
at.
shouted out anything,
What Twitchell's has, that's hell on earth. But when someone just conveniently has to yell bomb in an airport, stop.
No, I don't know. I gotta say, why else would you yell niggers or fatty? It really is it's almost like your mind says the worst thing you can think of at any given moment. It's like a weird, bizarre...
You ever think things like that?
All the time.
What's the worst thing I can do in this situation? It usually happens in church. If you're sitting there during a wedding, or worse yet, a funeral, and you think, what if I just got up and started doing a little tap dance in front of the casket? And you start laughing to yourself, and it's horrible.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you're like, what if I just fucked it? Then you realize you're jerking off.
You take it to a whole new level.
No, but I would be at the table at my grandmother's house, and I would just think of saying "cunt salt," pass the fucking salt, like the worst thing you can think of.
Right? Yeah.
They just don't have that impulse control. So I don't think it's attention, because so many times you say things that are like can truly put you in danger. Like that are just like going to get your teeth knocked out.
You ever see someone standing at the edge of the subway platform and think you could just push them off?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I could just like walk up and push them right off.
I've done it. Grab those stroller handles and shove away. There you go. 18 years of problems solved.
Uh-oh, man finds alligator lurking in pond. Kill it! Kill it!
It's a little guy.
Please rape it.
They should get this Jessica girl to just go to a Rich Voss show, though, and just sit in the audience. Bob!
All right, I heard you.
Bob!
Can I buy you a camp?
All right, more Jessica.
I got a tick.
Is this true? Jessica likes to tug at steering wheels? This is part of her Tourette's?
Oh, boy.
Yep. I think it goes I think it fits into exactly what Ant's talking about, where you just think of the one thing that you just shouldn't do.
That's awful.
And then you end up doing it.
Yeah, because you're driving like 80 miles an hour, you think of just turning head on into a car.
You ever think of when you're driving, what would happen if I just turned my ignition off? I think of that all the time. As I'm driving, what would happen if I just turned it to the left and stopped it? Would I lose control of the power steering?
I don't know if you could. Can you do that?
We could try that on Mythbusters with lawsuits.
There you go. Yeah.
Whenever I'm in restaurants, I usually have the urge to, in a buffet, spit in the food.
To spit in the food at a buffet.
That used to be a thing with mine. I always want to do it. I would think about spitting food.
Do you think there are Tourette's people that have that idea and do it?
The difference between me and the other people is that I can control it to a degree.
Never eat a fucking buffet.
You don't like buffets?
Never.
John in Ohio.
Yeah, this is John. Hey, Jimmy, I wanted to tell you what happens when you turn the key off going down the road, man. The steering wheel, not only do you lose your power steering, but the steering wheel locks.
I know, it does lock, right?
I don't believe you can do that unless the car is in...
For example, the worst one is opening car doors when the car's running. So
it's running.
That's a problem. If she sits in the front of the car, she will tend to pull at the steering wheel.
Blessing,
which can be a problem, as you can imagine.
Can be a problem.
If we go to a restaurant, she prefers that the candles are... She's about having steak knives. Now, not at home or anyplace, but for some reason, being in the restaurant with a sharp knife, she didn't like it because she... So those sort of things happen.
We need her in this studio sometime.
My right arm would be muscular from backhands. Grabbing the wheel. You crack.
You crack.
Can we please get somebody with Tourette's, like who has the yelling? Not that we want to replace you, but I mean someone that yells shit. Yeah. I want a Tourette yeller.
Well, I told you the one kid.
Shut up.
The one kid I met.
Shut up.
All right, so what do you have to say? I'm sorry.
What kid?
What kid?
I want to yell.
Kid.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
Ran right into that one.
All right already.
Do you know a yeller, though? You got to know a yeller.
I know a couple.
Shut up.
Wow, we found a new one.
No, he can do it. He doesn't care.
If you have to stop your sentence, you gotta say something, right?
Say that again?
If you're in the middle of saying something and someone tells you to stop, you have to do a noise, right?
Not necessarily.
Blur. Blur. All right, here we go.
That feels good.
Oh, play the clip.
Blur. Lots of ticks coming up in this next Teenage Tourette's audio.
Try that. It feels good.
Blur. Blur. All right, come on. Let's go.
I can't stop.
Shit! Fuck! Fuck!
Did you have Michael Jackson's Neverland?
There's like a tickle in my throat that tells me, do your tick, come on, you can do it, do your tick. Yeah, and then I'm saying swears like nigger and stuff. Big words, you know.
Even over there.
And I say like fucking canned. Like I don't mean what I say.
Well, you
I'm
should.
sorry.
They gotta get it. I mean,
yeah, where are they getting it from?
to start this thing.
You gotta learn it.
Learn it from somewhere.
Why don't you yell? Why, like, you twitch, but why don't you curse? That's everybody thinks Tourette's is cursing.
I know, that's the
he's
misconception.
But why don't you?
Only 50%.
Shut up.
We found a new one. I know we found a new one.
Shut up.
I wasn't even talking.
Shut up.
Twitch, let's get your plug in. You're doing a comedy show, by the way?
Doing a show tonight. At the...
Shut up.
I knew it.
You did? You really knew it that time, huh?
Yes.
No surprise, right?
Tonight at 9:30.
I didn't even say this one, Chow.
At
LaughRiley.com. Details are there.
Shut up.
And what's your website?
LaughRiley.com.
You know what it is?
On.
When you yell "shut up," he tries to put the brake on. Shut up.
Laughter. Come on. Now that gets annoying fast.
Why?
Max in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that does.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
I just wanted to tell you, first of all, Opie, you're my favorite out of the three because you are so fucking wonderfully evil.
Way to hurt everyone's feelings.
Well, at least I got one. At least I got one out there.
Second thing is, don't feel bad. I was biting into a fucking BLT when that chick said something about her having her period in the clots, right into a fucking tomato, and I yacked all mine all over the fucking street.
Did you like the show today, Max?
He's yelling at me. Oh, my God.
What happened?
I'm not saying you can't turn the fucking thing off, but you can. It doesn't lock everything up like when you put it in park and turn the key off. Everyone's, you're an asshole. You can shut the car off. Of course you can. If it's bursting into fucking flames, you might want to shut it off before it comes to a full stop. But you're going to lose power steering, but it's not going to lock up like it does, locks your steering wheel.
The next clip.
That's good.
Enough about the car.
The next clip could be one of the greatest clips ever.
Oh.
It has potential.
Is it
us
as good
going
as it
home?
Honestly, this was cut so long ago, I don't even remember.
Love that clip.
The 10th clip, Teenage Tourette's Camp. Kyle ticks. Jen gives head over and over.
That's right.
Come on. How good is this clip? Please.
Nice.
Please be a winner.
Does she do that?
No. Jen does not.
Jen does not, but Kyle's tick is that.
One time at Tourette camp.
I know. Something in the
joke.
float.
Are you shook up? Are you nervous?
What, he didn't tell a joke?
Hey, Dan.
What did he say?
No, I heard it because I added the flute thing, but I thought he was really telling a story.
Shut up. I knew it. Shut up.
Ew.
Crap. God, you know it every time. It's amazing. It's like you're in our brains.
15-year-old Kyle has very strong vocal tics. Although Kyle's tic is typically random, Jenny seems to have taken it to heart. This is the last place on Earth she thought she'd be singled out.
My new tick is Jen's a good egg. Jen's a good egg.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to read fat.
Just saying the obvious then. She has to. Otherwise.
Wow. Can we
creams. She loves to smear on any given surface. Jenny has urges to touch hot things, like irons and flames.
Here you go, man. Thanks.
And Sam has obsessive thoughts about anything that might bring about his untimely death.
Yeah. What happens if you did slip and fall? You have this thing on. That's what this is for.
All right, what's the matter, Dana?
Oh. Okay. Even when you're up on that platform, you're attached to it, so if you fall, you would just hang there.
Oh, my God.
Wow, what was that kid's deal?
He's scared to die, so
Yeah, that was the Whistler's kid, and he just keeps thinking of the worst possible thing that could possibly happen in any given situation. So, you know,
It's
if
just
he's in
safe.
so if he's in a plane, he's wondering about safety, how good the seatbelts are, if the flotation device is going to work. And that chick with the creams, that was probably more disturbing if you saw the visual.
Yeah.
Because she just globs probably like an entire tube of lotion into her hand and starts rubbing it on her and other people.
What an idiot.
So how about this if you're the parents? Don't give her cream.
Hey, they just...
Give her gas and tell her it's cream. All right, here's kids set each other's ticks off. We're just about done with Teenage Tourette's Camp.
At the base Twin Town.
Yeah.
Twin Town. Fucking kick it in there. Twin Tower. Oh. That is the worst thing to share. Oh, God.
Sorry.
Everyone was shouting, and I just thought somebody was going to...
Yeah.
Read the story.
Hello, Ephraim. Ephraim. Hello, Ephraim. Ephraim. I'm hauling a bunch of retards, Ephraim. I'm There was a lot of hope in that hospital.
They're athletes.
Kid comes out, I got the perfect name.
Ephraim.
It means some...
I'm sure it's special.
He never knew that 42 years later, he'd be crushed while driving pants shitters.
Well, poor Ephraim Williams, 42 of the Bronx, crushed between buses when a box truck swerved into the southbound shoulder and rear-ended the second bus.
Believe that, a truck full of women.
A box truck. Oof. So apparently 2 buses full of Special Olympics people there. One of them peters out. The other bus pulls up behind it. Now the driver of the first bus gets out, starts working on his bus. A box truck hits the second bus that's behind him, and the bus then
goes forward.
Lurches.
And just nails this guy.
So should have had one of the kids working on the bus. I want to crush that skull.
It was the brush.
You would have seen 2 damaged buses with half a head print on each, and the kid walking away fine.
What happened?
The buses were totaled. Minor injuries.
I'm on an ice cream cone. What happened?
I love the next line.
Wait, are you reading all the lines? They didn't highlight the best lines in the story. But
it was a scene I had never seen before, the damage that was done.
At this point, why would they highlight the one line that says the athletes were frightened?
And just to hear that they were between the 2 buses was terrible, said Heidi Lindsay, Long Island director for the Special Olympics. Lindsay said that she was in a van ahead of the buses at 11 a.m. when the injuries occurred. The athletes were frightened. They keep using that word. But the coaches were absolutely phenomenal, helping them to stay calm.
How hard could it have been? I'm scared! I'm scared! Cookie, okay.
I was going to go with a pinwheel.
You know,
the
it's
whole bus under control with a pinwheel. Yeah, that's phenomenal, all right. Jesus.
The embarrassing thing is from the what I'm reading from the EMS people that showed up and started putting ice on all their tongues until they realized it wasn't swelling. Arrived back in Nassau County last night after being transferred to other buses. Some of the athletes all got home safe.
She's had enough of the battle.
Oh, imagine like, oh.
Hey, wait, a couple lines were missed here. Chris.
I opened up my mouth. And dumb things come out.
Let's go to Charlie in New York. Charlie.
Yeah, if the bus driver would have had his hockey helmet on, he might have been safe.
Yeah, the rest of them had their helmets on. Why not the bus driver?
Punch.
All right.
Oh, wait. London Bridge, we all have downs. All have downs.
Let's say hi to Fred in Brooklyn. Fred.
Yo, I can't help but picture a mangled pile of wheelchairs right in the front of the bus. A rick-tick-tickety-tick, we're all ding-dongs.
Let's go to Gary in New York. Gary.
You hung up.
Gary.
No, we're here.
Gary.
Hi.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. They hand it back to him. We're on a business, sorry.
What happened?
Hello?
Hey, Gary. What's up, buddy?
Hey, who's this?
Opie and Anthony, you're on the air, sir.
Hey, Open Ant. This is Gary, man. I've been listening to you guys from day one, all right, on NEW.
Oh, boy.
I'm an XM subscriber now. I was the first one on the scene yesterday. And, you know, I dig your humor, the whole thing.
Boy,
it was fucking ugly. It was fucking ugly.
Well, I don't doubt
it. You got to put a thank out. You know, put a shout out to all the local guys that helped. It was fucking ugly. That's all I got to say, man. I'm going to punch out, all right? It was fucking ugly.
All right, thanks.
All right?
Thanks, Gary. I'm sorry that we
no
done it. It's fucking up the mess. Yeah. Exactly.
There's a babble on the way home in each car.
And then the bus came.
All right, we know we have.
What happened to the driver? What happened to the driver? What happened to... All right, shut up.
Yes.
He's dead. Crushed between two buses, see?
He's very badly mangled, you see.
Very well, old fat tongue.
I wish I was one of those parents.
Why did it happen?
Because you're bad.
I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I don't have time to do any more today, so I'll do some tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one, and good luck with whatever you're doing out there, okay?